Africa's architectural legacy stands as a testament to human ingenuity, spiritual depth, and cultural richness. From the towering pyramids of Egypt to the intricate stone cities of Zimbabwe, the continent's ancient builders craft monuments that continue to captivate and inspire us today. This is the story of Africa's architectural genius, a narrative woven with earth, stone, and an indomitable spirit. What is ancient African architecture? Ancient African architecture is a tapestry of indigenous design, spiritual symbolism, and functional brilliance. It's an art form that transcends mere construction, embodying the cosmology, kingship, and community values of diverse African cultures. The materials used: stone, mud brick, wood, thatch, and even coral speak to the ingenuity of builders who harnessed their environment to create lasting monuments. Egypt and Nubia, pyramids, temples, and tombs. Let's begin our journey in Egypt and Nubia, where some of the world's most iconic structures still stand. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2500 BCE, remains an engineering marvel that has withstood the test of time. But Egypt's architectural prowess extends far beyond the pyramids. The Temple of Karnak and Abu Simbel showcase the grandeur of pharaonic power and the precision of ancient Egyptian craftsmanship. Venturing south, we encounter the Nubian city of Kerma and the pyramids of Sudan. These structures remind us that Egypt's architectural influence spread far beyond its borders, inspiring unique interpretations throughout the Nile Valley. Egypt's architecture wasn't just grand, it was sacred geometry, a physical manifestation of cosmic order and divine rule. Ethiopia, Aksumite obelisks and Lalibela churches. Our next stop takes us to Ethiopia, where the Aksumite civilization left its mark with towering obelisks dating from the 1st to 8th centuries CE. These monolithic stelae, some reaching heights of over 30 meters, demonstrate the advanced stone cutting and transportation techniques of ancient Ethiopian builders. But perhaps Ethiopia's most awe-inspiring architectural achievement lies in the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Carved in the 12th and 13th centuries, these 11 monolithic churches were excavated from solid rock without the use of mortar or scaffolding. Ethiopia literally carved cathedrals from mountains, creating a pilgrimage site that continues to astound visitors to this day. Mali and Sahel, mud mosques and urban planning. As we move westward to Mali and the Sahel region, we encounter a different architectural tradition, one built with clay and crowned with knowledge. The Great Mosque of Djenné, originally constructed in the 13th century and rebuilt in 1907, stands as the largest mud brick building in the world. Its distinctive Sudano-Sahelian style, characterized by protruding wooden beams, toron, and buttresses, has become an iconic image of West African architecture. Nearby, the ancient city of Timbuktu boasts the Sankara and Jingariba mosques, centers of learning that once attracted scholars from across the Islamic world. These structures remind us that Mali's cities were not just architectural marvels, but also hubs of intellectual and spiritual growth. Great Zimbabwe, dry stone genius. Our architectural tour now takes us to the southern reaches of the continent, where the ruins of Great Zimbabwe stand as a testament to the ingenuity of its builders. Constructed between the 11th and 15th centuries CE, this sprawling complex of dry stone walls was built without mortar, relying instead on the precise fitting of shaped granite blocks. The iconic conical tower and elliptical enclosure of Great Zimbabwe speak to the sophistication of its design and the power of the civilization that created it. These walls whisper of kings, of thriving trade networks, and of unmatched engineering skill that continues to puzzle modern architects. North Africa, Amazi fortresses and Islamic influence. Turning our attention to North Africa, we find a rich tapestry of architectural styles influenced by Amazi Berber traditions and later Islamic innovations. The clay palace of Gardea in Algeria showcases the desert-adapted building techniques of the Emseb Valley, while Morocco's Tin Mel Mosque represents the elegance of on-hut architecture. We can't overlook the Roman influence in North Africa, exemplified by the magnificent amphitheater at El Cheyem in Tunisia. These diverse structures remind us that North African architecture fused desert survival techniques with imperial grandeur, creating a unique architectural language. Forgotten cities and megaliths. But our exploration of African architecture wouldn't be complete without mentioning the lesser-known, often forgotten monuments that dot the continent. The Senegambian stone circles, crediting written records, stand as silent sentinels to astronomical knowledge we're only beginning to understand. In Egypt's western desert, The Nataplia solar calendar, older than Stonehenge, speaks to the sophisticated understanding of celestial movements possessed by Africa's ancient peoples. Deep in the Sahara, the ruins of Garamantian cities in Libya reveal complex urban planning and water management systems that allowed civilization to flourish in one of the world's harshest environments. These forgotten cities and megalithic structures remind us that Africa's stone monuments predate many of our maps and continue to rewrite our understanding of human history. Conclusion and reclaiming the blueprint. As we conclude our journey through Africa's architectural wonders, it's clear that the continent didn't just build monuments, it built meaning. Each structure, from the grandest pyramid to the humblest dwelling, embodies the values, beliefs, and aspirations of the people who created it. Africa's ancient builders were more than architects and engineers. They were astronomers, mathematicians, artists, and philosophers. They created structures that aligned with the stars, that channeled the power of sound, that stood as physical manifestations of complex cosmologies. Today, as we marvel at these ancient wonders, we're not just looking at relics of the past, we're seeing the blueprints for our future. Africa's architectural legacy offers lessons in sustainability, in harmony with nature, in creating spaces that nurture both body and spirit. This legacy challenges us to rethink our notions of progress and development. It reminds us that true innovation often lies in working with, rather than against, our environment. It shows us that monumental achievements don't always require modern technology sometimes. They simply require vision, skill, and a deep understanding of the world around us. As we face global challenges like climate change and rapid urbanization, Africa's ancient builders offer us invaluable insights. They show us how to create lasting structures with minimal environmental impact, how to design cities that foster community and connection, and how to infuse our built environment with meaning and purpose. Africa's architectural genius isn't just a matter of historical interest, it's a vital resource for our shared future. By studying and preserving these ancient monuments, we're not just honoring the past, we're unlocking solutions for tomorrow's challenges. So the next time you see an image of the pyramids or hear about the latest archaeological discovery in Africa, remember, you're looking at more than just old stones. You're witnessing the enduring legacy of Africa's architectural brilliance, a legacy that continues to shape our world and inspire new generations of innovators. Africa didn't just build monuments, it built meaning, mastery, and movement. It designed not just structures, but futures. And as we face the challenges of our time, we would do well to look to Africa's ancient builders for guidance, inspiration, and wisdom. Because in those age-old stones and timeless designs, we might just find the keys to building a better world for all.